Welcome back to episode 2 of Anodyne 2. Uh, we,
Yeah, sorry about the beginning of the first episode being a bit loud if we
yeah,
don't fix it.
yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
whatever we can about it to scream and cry and actually make it louder so that it's worse. Um,
Yeah. All
okay.
right, but let's get back into this weird game.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Centers.
Mommies!
Mommy! Uppies, uppies.
This is you.
Nova. Hey, I'll tell you about what that device soon, but for now, come over to me for a quick chat.
Okay, mommy.
There you, darling halfling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive. Nova, you are in Center Sanctuary, the dwelling place of the center. The center is, well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? Center is the center. It created all of us, along with our world, the island of the land. Oh my gosh, the names in this are so weird.
Mm-hmm.
The center is like an artist, and we are its painting, a beautiful expression of vision. The center is everything, or rather, the center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the center's true form, which will all become apparent.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The center. It's
The center.
the center.
What's the center? It's the center. Literally everything?
Mommy?
Mommy? Mom?
A figure beyond comprehension. Much like mommy?
I love it when my mom 4D and above and beyond comprehension. Hmm. Perhaps we are all artists and perhaps we are all the artist and the art of Zealand. We shaped and are shaped by each other. Treating our neighbors with kindness, we build each other up.
Well, I don't know if I'll go that far, Filicide. What good we may accomplish flow directly from the righteousness of the center. Regardless, we must focus. Nova, listen carefully. I will now reveal to you your true purpose and the path ahead. You have been born into a war zone, Nova. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, of armies or infantries. We wage a war that is nearly invisible, yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of the lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. We call it nanodust. That sounds unassuming. Can't be that dangerous. Deal with it yourself. I'm going back in the egg. It starts small, a microscopic seed planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nanodust grows. It feeds upon the structure of our mind, magnifying our fears. Our wrath, our wrongful desires, eventually blossoms its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the center, and yet we lose ourselves to the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust, and we forget our true selves. Nova, perhaps your true purpose is now becoming apparent. You were given the abilities to shrink and clean them, so that you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of the land, those most consumed by the dust contamination. You. Suddenly, a tiny spark flies towards Nova's head. Sorry.
What? Alice's card? Activate.
Validates creates a barrier using her shield, containing a spark in a glowing cube.
A nanointruder attempting to infiltrate your body? Nova, I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to a nanoscale and destroy it. Don't be afraid, sweetheart. I'll be right here. I know you can do it.
Cool.
Go.
Can I? Oh yeah, I have to.
This game.
Ooh.
I'm to fight
Techno
more
brain blast.
COVID-19.
Alright, let's.
Super weird.
Alright, let's go vax
You know,
him
it's
up.
kind of giving me like a little bit of like Earthbound vibes.
A little
Like,
bit,
especially
yeah.
when we're in here.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh crap!
I've never played Earthbound before.
I have.
So.
It's really great. Mother 3 is better though.
Yeah, I think that's what most people say. Yeah.
Mother 3 is like Earthbound on crack. Like it's super good. I love that game so much.
Okay, that's dope.
It's probably okay. My top 3 favorite games are probably Kid Icarus Uprising, Enter the Gungeon, and number 3 is Mother 3. Right.
That's wild. Oh, okay. Now we have to be good at game.
Become good.
Yeah, become good. Don't get hit. Don't be cringe.
Don't be cringe.
What? We are level 19? When did that happen?
I think
Oh
it's
my
like, it's
God.
just like points. It's like some sort of currency.
I see. Do you want to read this?
Yeah, I'll read it. No, Nova? Is that you? How did I get... I'm gonna suck him up. No? Okay.
You're all green and sickly. I'm so sorry.
That's exactly what COVID does.
It's terrible. Yeah, it makes you green.
Oh, damn. You read this.
Nano assassin. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume new fifth land. Ooh, okay.
Ow.
You got this. Oh, yeah. You got this, you got this, you got this. Game on him. Game on him.
Game it on him. I hope I don't have to, like, attack him multiple times. Ow.
I think you're doing fine, probably.
And then I run out of blocks and it's impossible to win.
Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume new land.
Dusty little boy.
Yeah.
Technically it's a rock, so you can read it.
The nano. She exists, and she was born to dust, to clean, to rescue. May she protect us all from harm. May the nano cleaner save new the land and its denizens for fate.
Oh! I keep making like really like loud sounds that just hurt my voice.
You're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like for quite some time, but I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Mommy.
That's more than my mommy said to me. Yeah.
Sadly, there are those who would seek to destroy the new land. Though we are all created by the center. The nanodust can inflict a kind of madness. Now, perhaps you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you up to the city, and remember that you can stand against the ever-encroaching crawl of degradation. Alright, cool. Thanks, Mommy. Can I
Yeah, thank you,
scream in this?
mommies.
This is you.
That lower dust drop. Yeah, that's the lower dust drop. Nova, I'll show you how to use it soon. But first, take the elevator outside.
Alright.
Okay. Time
Is
for
it
us to
behind?
see the world.
I just got birthed.
Yeah, just got birthed, defeated a little bit of COVID.
Ate. No, I didn't eat it. I was about to say ate a little bit of COVID. Scrunched it up, spit it back out.
I mean, you did suck it up.
I sucked it up. You know,
Yeah.
is the vacuum a part of my body?
I'd assume so. Because if it wasn't part of your body, I feel like they could just distribute it to other people.
Yeah, why, guys, just get some vacuum cleaners. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Just get some sparkly little light things that you can shoot out. And then shrink down.
Yeah.
Like, it's not difficult, guys.
Or just hire Kirby.
Nova presses the console,
Mm-hmm.
and it lights up and whirs. Next stop, Center City, Sinnoh. Well, oh, sorry, you.
Welcome to Center City Sinnoh, a vibrant community built into the walls of the sacred geological depression. Directly above the sanctuary is the dust prism, which stores the nano you'll collect. You may use the dust crop console in the center of the sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed with the dust prism, the nano dust may blossom into its full scale without harming new. Once enough dust has been accumulated into the dust prism, it will be sent to the center to be recycled into energy. But alas, before the dust prism was damaged in a terrible storm, and now it can only contain a small fraction of its full dust capacity. Because of this energy shortage, the dust minion has advanced to the point where it's no longer safe to leave the city. You can see the storm raging overhead. This can come in Nova. The dust prism can be reinforced with rare and powerful cards that you can find while nano cleaning. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and fill it up to 100cc nanodust. Then the center will be able to recycle the dust into energy and push back the storm, allowing you to leave the center city. Sinnoh. Okay, cool. To sum up, your mission is to search the city for people in need of cleaning, collect the dust and cards and inside them, and then deposit those resources back into the center sanctuary.
Okay, mommy.
Yay! You're going to do an amazing job, Nova.
Oh, so much validation. I love it.
Yeah.
Save.
We have such good mommies.
We have such good mommies, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it?
You want this?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, sure.
Whoa! It's really you! Nova! The nano cleaner! Talk to me again, and I'll tell you a fun fact. I want in your mind.
Yeah, let me clean your nose. Or your mouth. That's a mouth? Ugh.
It's kind of both at this rate. Your nano vacuum holds 60 units of dust. The blue bar in the pause menu shows how much you have. Just press the menu button to view it. Also, deposit your dust in the center sanctuary whenever it's getting full. Do I have any?
Maybe.
I don't know.
When you're inside your egg and whatever else.
You can say this, guy.
Yeah. Oh. Are you gonna get on the elevator? What? You don't know how? Well, see the down arrow on the left side of the elevator? You can talk to it to go down to Center Sanctuary. But wait, there's more. You see the up arrow on the right side? You can talk to it to leave Sinnoh and go up to beautiful Blue Veil. That's right. This elevator goes both ways.
That's incredible. I didn't know elevators did that.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what most things are. I'm baby.
Yeah, you were just born. Yeah, you are baby. I kind of want to take this.
These hills get bigger every year. Now, I just can't make the walk anymore. I always told myself the distance is no bother. I can make the hike through the hills. Instead no problem if it means seeing my dear friend. And yet, life conspires once again to separate us. First, different schools, then different jobs, then different places to live. Nova, I know you must be busy, but if you have the chance, could you bring this package to my dear friend? She lives on the outskirts of a farming village, a bit outside Sinnoh. She'll be in her home. Nova received a neatly tied package with a cream-colored bow. Once you deliver it, please let me know. Thank you so much. Cool.
Beautiful.
Popped out the womb, already got a job.
I mean, when you have 2 jobs, taking too long to get around Nova. Now, out in the open, try using your ride skill form to zoom around the city. Oh yes, Nova, one more thing. Sometimes if you talk to people twice, they have new things to say. Be sure to talk often.
I am Car.
Whoa, you just turned into a car.
I just turned into a car.
It's like, turned into a car, Nova. I implanted a chip into your brain, just turn into a car.
Just turn into a car. I gave you that ability. I'm your mommy. I let you turn into a car.
Your mommy, turned into a car.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah,
Kind of hard to
this looks
control, not
fun.
gonna lie. It's like real driving.
Just try not to
I'm bad
run
at it.
over civilians.
I think they're fine. Car.
I mean, I've been hit by a car before and I'm fine. Should I tell that story?
What? Oh, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of talk to the characters and you continue with your story, right?
Okay. So essentially, right, around this time last year, I went to California and I was walking to work, right? Because I was just there for a few months, but I was working there, right? So I was walking to work, right? And I have to cross this like one highway, right? And like it's kind of like a T. It's like a T, right? And it's crossing. I didn't cross, the like line of the T, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm crossing, and I'm on call with my friend at the same time, and it's so sad, right? Right before I cross, right, my earbuds die, right? So I take out my earbuds and I pull out my phone, right? I cross the first part of the T, but I have to take a left, right, to cross the second part of the T, right? I wait until the light said walk, okay? The light says walk, right? And someone, because you can turn right on red, someone just beamed me with their car and didn't stop. They just continued driving.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped my phone into the ether. We couldn't find it anymore. And I was fine and everything, but I was so pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I walked down to the Starbucks and I was like, hey, I got hit by a car. Could you call an ambulance just to make sure I'm okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then later I worked there and everyone's like, are you the dude who got hit by a car? And I was like, yeah.
That
so
reminds
that's my story
me.
on how I got. Yeah, what is it?
That reminds me of the time I was playing Pokemon Go and I was riding on my longboard in the street, and I was looking at my phone, and I almost got hit by a truck.
You almost got hit by a truck?
Yeah.
That would have been a lot worse.
That would have been the stupidest way to die, honestly. like that's literally like the thing, people being stupid, looking at their phones, riding on a board, not looking at the street.
Yeah, that's so wild.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Bro, this game
Oh, he's
is so
sick. There's
weird.
dust in here.
We need to
I should. Can I do it? Let me. Yes, I would like to disturb him. They're gonna die. They have super COVID.
There's so much dust in here. Yes, COVID.
Why can't I help him?
Let us help you. Turning into a car question.
Wait, can I get into the bed if I like climb these things?
Oh, maybe if you parkour. Yeah.
I don't know how it works or like if what my goal would be. Why would you not?
Okay.
They're literally gonna die. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. So, you're just going to stomp through my bedroom with your muddy boots and leave?
Nova turns to see Mistra Whistle's head rise from beneath the bed covers. The weary figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically. It is difficult to say what mess she may have caused, so she begins to shuffle around, attempting to tidy the room generally.
Stop touching my lampshade collection, Mr. Weisel snaps. Come sit over here. I need to talk to you. Yeah, we need to clean your insides too.
Gosh.
Do you like lampshades? Some of these lampshades are worth a lot of money, but who cares about money? It's all about artistry, you see. That one? Don't with your grubby little finger. That was my grandmother's lampshade. See the exquisite lace patterning around the brim?
Okay, you're clearly demented. Can I help you?
Yeah, please. It's good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshade, don't you? Think
Yeah.
of taking one for yourself while not looking.
Uh-huh. No.
Who would notice or care? Take advantage of a miserable, weak, old coot. That's what you're thinking, aren't you? They don't make lampshades like these anymore. You wouldn't know. You're young and strong, and you think you'll live forever. Eventually, things fall apart, and people leave you, and they kick you on your shins on their way out. They steal your lampshades. I can't even remember anymore. All the lampshades that are gone, out of sight, out of mind. What is in sight anymore for me? God, please let us help you. You're so sick. I've got a good feeling about you. I need you to do something for me. Please clean the dust from my lungs. What? Do you need a lampshade in return for something? You can have the retro frill mint green. I've already got one of those. Have you ever nano cleaned before? Don't make it worse. Okay, thank you.
I kind of just wanted to do this immediately, but that's fine.
It's fine. No, now we get to know about your character and your obsession with lampshades. Ooh, kind of funky. Racing while dodging bullets.
Nanodust is pushing Nova away from the Cleanie. Colored bullets will arc as you approach the Cleanie. Use the left stick to activate Nova's shield, according to where you feel the attack is coming from. Feel the direction, feel the colors. Good luck.
It's almost like a rhythm game.
I'm bad at rhythm games.
Did you play it's similar. Did you play Undertale? It's like the Undyne fight.
I actually never played Undertale. Like I watched the Let's Play of it, but I never played through it.
Brain Blast!
Brain Blast! Oh my gosh.
Mnemonic Possession.
Okay, so this is probably going to be pretty decrepit, ain't it?
That's what you would expect from a lampshade buff.
Yeah. Most lampshade buffs are like that. Have you ever met one? Damn, it's terrifying. Oh, he's just depressed. Well, at least he gave me some dust.
Yeah.
The strange block seems to have a keyhole. Okay, so I need 2 keys to go up. Can I get through somehow, maybe? I don't know. Okay. So it's like following me.
Do you think you can shoot its little globs back at it?
I don't want to, like, die. Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
I mean, this looks important.
Do you think you can make it hit that?
Oh. Good suggestion.
Oh, fire.
Here, I want that dust at the top, but maybe I'll come back for it.
I think you should just grab it while you're here.
Maybe? No, I think I'm gonna have to go back anyway.
Okay. This game is so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, a key.
Oh, it's just floating around me. Oh, now we're getting into the meat of it.
Mhm. Oh, you should grab the dust, yeah.
I could head back with the key, but I think it's just gonna hang around, so it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this place is dusty. Babies!
You must now die.
Oh, was that bad?
What do you mean, what's it bad?
I can't kill them. I couldn't kill them, otherwise the door closes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Oh, I see. Okay. I need to kill that one guy, but none of the other ones. Oh, I see. Wait.
Use the box, yeah.
Another key.
Oh, second key.
Dust them up.
Oh, do you see the map in the bottom right corner?
Oh, yeah.
It's big.
So, yeah. Wait, was there a way the other way, or was it locked? Because I see a little thing. Hold on. Am I crazy? No. Oh, it's just because I can only see close around me. That's weird.
The music kind of goes hard.
It does.
It kind of reminds me of like Celeste music.
It does. I got the keys.
Yeah. Unlock the door. Thank you, keys.
Thank you, friends. Oh, and I don't want to let these guys. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Oh, Lord. I see. Bastards.
I see. Yeah.
I can kill them. Crap.
Just suck up the green one and throw it into the other green one.
Trying. I don't want to, I don't want to suck up the other one in the process.
Yeah, I got you. You got it. Bang.
Oh, crap. Sound. Oh, I need to kill it. Okay, I see.
This game's like a puzzle game.
It is.
or like a dungeon crawler, I guess.
Mhm. I think the original game had a broom.
The original game had a broom. I
Yeah,
see.
but it functioned
We
pretty
upgraded
similar.
technology.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Hello. Weren't you the boss?
Okay.
Rise from the Okay, okay.
I have to be smart, I think.
You have to use that brain blast that we've been doing this entire time.
Mhm. Brain blast! Blast them!
Hit him with the Jimmy Neutron!
Hit him with the Jimmy!
I've failed, but Nova will fail. The center will fail. I think you need like a new life passion.
Yeah. I mean, it seems pretty
You
boring.
should like take up art. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's not good.
That looks bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a giant floating dusk particle in my body. Oh, we did. You don't know what it's like to have life and then to see it crumble before your eyes. That's what dust does. It grows and it grows by eating up into who you're meant to become. Nova, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish writing my lampshade book now. Did you ever clean up the dirt you tracked into my bedroom? You know, the center itself once sent me a special lampshade with unbelievable symmetry in recognition of my work, cataloging and apprenticing lampshades.
Appreciating.
Thank you, Nova. I really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You can have any lampshade you'd like. Well, as long as it's the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those. See? Thank you, Nova. Goodbye.
Oh, and I got a card.
Fire.
I got a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Alright.
You got being sent to the Shadow
I'm
Realm!
pooping myself out. Oh, hey, Mom.
Congratulations on your first card, Nova. I can tell you're a wonderful nano cleaner for the people of the land. By the way, Nova, be sure to take a break if you're feeling tired. Collecting cards is important, but so is your well-being.
Thank you, Mommy.
You know what, Mommy? I think we will take a break. I think this is a great place to end this episode.
Oh, segue into stopping.
Yeah, we're turning into real new YouTubers now.
Dude, Aaron, you're a real YouTuber. I'm over here. I'm just sitting
Yeah.
here like I could go on for 2 years.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, my little scrimbos. We love you
Yeah.
personally, each and every one of you. It doesn't matter how many people watch this video. I will take the time and I will come to your birthday party. That is not true. I am lying out of my ass. All right.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye bye.